This is a classic Harvard puzzle. The challenge is to fit a coin into this puzzle in 3 minutes. At first glance, it seems impossible. There is no room to spare. But if you look closely, you'll see that the pieces are arranged from largest to smallest. So 99% of people will arrange them in order from 10 to 1. That's when things get interesting. The coin appears to be the missing number 3. But even so, the puzzle is still unsolved because the coin and the other piece don't fit together. So, how do you solve it? Sometimes breaking away from conventional thinking is key. This puzzle has a clever solution. First, place 10 in the center like the sun. Then, pair numbers on both sides that add up to 13, 9 and 4, 7 and 6, 8 and 5. The last two, 1 and 2, can be placed anywhere. Now you can easily put the coin in, and just like that, the puzzle is solved. Remove the wooden ring without breaking the string. As you observe, you'll notice this cactus-shaped stick has 2 holes, with the ring trapped on the inside of the string. If you tried pulling it off, you'll quickly realize it's impossible. The small ball below locks the string through movement. A keen eye will spot a knot at the top of the stick. Maybe that's for keys, but figuring out how to work around it is the real challenge. This is where 90% of people give up. Stuff without a solution. But for kids who are used to brain teasers, they find the answer in seconds. The trick lies here. There's a hole right below the small ball. First, hold the string down, making sure it doesn't twist or tangle, or you'll end up with a mess. I made that mistake 3 times and spent an hour on it. Then, a clever person might take only a few seconds to remove the heart-shaped ring. If you look closely, there are no gaps in the heart ring, and the circular hole in the iron rod is connected to the curved ring, forming an almost perfectly closed space. So, how do you unlock it? Many people try to push the pointed end of the heart through the small hole in the curved ring, but the hole is too small, so they fail. It's such a clever design that many people spend a long time twisting the rod, unable to find the way out. This puzzle really challenges a child's spatial imagination and flexible thinking. After observing for a while, I noticed that the 2 ends of the rod have different sized holes, one big and one small. This is the genius of the toy. By lifting the heart ring, sliding its groove through the curved ring's hole, then looping it around the small hole in the iron rod, and finally pulling it back, the heart ring comes out easily. Now, doesn't that deserve a round of applause? A clever person might take only a few seconds to remove the heart-shaped ring.